SharePoint is again a off-the-shelf product, as in it's for Microsoft. What we did is we kind of did a workflow out there. So there's something known as an EDQM, which we have done it in-house. So EDQM is the engagement documentation quality management tool that we have. It's a workflow that we've developed. So Microsoft, we had two people in our team, Prithvesh and one of the other team members, who kind of spent about at least 2 to 3 months to kind of set EDQM for one of the processes, which is internal audit. That we started with that. We kind of started with a problem where Prithvesh came to me and interns are like quite fresh, are not knowing how to kind of do an internal audit. So first to explain to them how to do an internal audit and then kind of document it is becoming very difficult. So then we started thinking that we should have a workflow in place which kind of helps us achieve that. So he spent time looking at various platforms that are already available, as in what we can do with them. We figured out that SharePoint is the one that can solve many problems, and there are a lot of other big fours also who are using SharePoint as their documentation tool. And EY is also one of them, was using SharePoint as one of their tools. So we said that we can use cloud SharePoint. We calculated the cost. We migrated completely to Microsoft then. We started introspecting in terms of how to do that. The first 2 months he put in developing of the tool for his team for an internal audit. Worked out well. Gradually we kind of improvised that. Moved to the other teams also. So EDQM is not just being used for the internal audit process, but for various collaborations that we're doing all across. Even maintaining data room for diligences, as in when we're sharing data for due diligences, where most of our clients are startups where they raise investments. So there is a due diligence that is being carried out. So there also we kind of create a data room, and we are using this same platform again, sharing all of the data. So it's more of a collaboration and a workflow. So that's how we started with EDQM. Took around 6 months to kind of get stable, as in though I say it was up and ready in the 2 months period, but to kind of be really tested on ground, we took around 6 months for the EDQM part of it. Insightful app. Now, when we talk Insightful app, it took around at least 1.5 years. I would not say it took about 2-3 months. It took 1.5 years. Today also, I would say it's evolving with time, as we speak, even Deepak is still working on a lot of add-ons that we can do on the Insightful app. So technology is something that you can always keep adding as many features as you can. So every month there is a new release that we're doing almost in that application that we have. Now, when we talk iAccount, it started way back in 2017, that's where we thought of doing the Dubai office. As we speak today also, there are a lot of changes that are happening, but it took around at least 1 year to reach the position that we wanted it to in terms of a stable platform. In fact, we even switched various servers out there. So we kind of figured out that over a period of time, but it's a continuous process, as in wherever we realize that something new change to be brought in. But if somebody wants to look into kind of working on technology, anything between 6 months to a year is something that it's minimum required for time to put in that. Yeah, iAccount, as I said, the accounting tool that I said took around a year.